Because here we are. Here we are, everybody. I don't even know what I'm doing in here, man. I think what I'm going to start off with in this video here, I think we're just going to say that these are going to be like mini, or not even like full-blown Let's Plays. They're just going to be like mess around videos. So there's not really going to be any point to these videos other than to showcase certain video games that I happen to be playing at the time. Maybe doing a Let's Play of them. You know, maybe in the future. I might do Let's Plays of these games in the future. Because right now, I'm not in like any hurry to really get anything done in this game. Like, I already got a lot of... I don't have that much stuff done. I probably still got to get most of the stuff done on the island. There's still plenty of things I have to do on this game, on both the Big Surf Island and the regular single player game. So, but yeah, I wanted to kind of go into some topics while I was playing this game. Some noteworthy topics that are going on in the gaming industry right now. I wouldn't even say it's the gaming industry. It's just partly the game industry, partly just well, I would say if you're talking about Rooster Teeth and you're talking about the people that made Rooster Teeth, they were more involved in gaming than they were in any other entertainment property. Like they've produced shows. They've been kind of a, I don't know, they've kind of been like a pioneer of a lot of things. Like Red versus Blue would be the most notable thing that they've probably done, that like just about anybody could, you know, point a finger at and say, yeah, I remember that show. I remembered that particular property that they had. So I would have to say that Red versus Blue, I think they have some other properties like Ruby, or I don't know. I forget what it's called. I know that they have like a bunch of different shows that they produce. And there's different people involved in those shows. But as of, I guess, the past, I don't know if it's the past week. I don't know. Today is the week of, what is today? Today is March 7th. So it's the week of March 7th. So we'll say that I think it happened on either Monday or Tuesday. I don't really remember exactly what day it happened. I just know that Rooster Teeth finally shut its doors. They're laying off or completely shutting down that whole company. I think they're still going to be doing like a podcast or something. I don't think. But as far as I know, Rooster Teeth as a whole, I think there's over 400 employees associated with that company. So as of right now, they're pretty much done. You know, whatever Rooster Teeth used to be, whatever Rooster Teeth was, is no more. And I really don't think Rooster Teeth was ever, you know, I don't know. I would say in the past 5 to 6 years, maybe, like Rooster Teeth wasn't really up to a whole lot. I'm not saying that Rooster Teeth, you know, fell off, but I would be saying that, I guess, that whatever Rooster Teeth represented back then, maybe 5 to 10 years ago, it doesn't exist anymore. The landscape and everything's completely changed. They went woke with all the stuff that they did. As far as I know, that's what everybody's been saying, is that they went woke very early on. They kowtowed to the woke madness, the mob, and all that other stuff. And, you know, I guess that might be one of the reasons why they did shut down. Nobody wanted to watch their content anymore, or people started leaving. You know, they couldn't do the business anymore. They couldn't hold up, you know. So that's basically all I'm really going to get into. Is like, I really don't have much to say about Rooster Teeth because I never had any dealings with Rooster Teeth. I've watched some of their stuff in the past. This is back like, sorry, I'm yawning right now, but Um, this is like maybe 7 or 8 years ago when I used to actually watch their content. And most of the content that I really watched was like the Rage Quit series. Like there was certain series that I actually got into more, like Rage Quit with that Michael guy, I forget his name, Michael something. Like that was actually pretty funny back in the day, and a little bit of Red versus Blue here and there, and just other little doodads. I like Gavin's personality back then, Gavin Free. You know, I don't know. It was just interesting. Like at one point, like they did have something going there for a while that was actually interesting, but most people kind of saw the writing on the wall early on, or once people started going woke and started going with that ideology, like everything started kind of going under, or anybody associated with woke culture just kind of nobody wanted to pay attention to them anymore. Like they would just like their fans were cut in half. People just stopped coming to see them. It's just one of those things. When you go woke, you actually literally do go broke to us in a sense. I wouldn't say it's across the board all the time, but I would say most of the time you do go broke whenever you start going woke. So that's probably all this video is really going to be, is just me kind of BSing about Rooster Teeth, and I'm pretty much almost done talking about it already. I do plan on doing more videos like this in the future, so if you do want to continue, I might do other video games too. So in the comments down below, if you've gotten this far in the video, let me know what other games you want me to play. If there's any other games, I'm talking more like casual games I can just sit and mess around in, like this. Like this is the kind of stuff I like to do when I'm talking sometimes. And I can play other car games, like other racing games, or other maybe fighting games or role-playing games. I don't know. There's some other games I do want to get into, but I like Helldivers 2 and stuff like that. But I feel like that's going to require me to actually think a little bit. Like you're going to have to actually pay attention. So I figure I can at least mess around playing a game like this because I've played it so many times in my life. I can just sit here and goof off, and it's not a big deal. So, like I said, let me know if you want me to play other games. Let me know what other topics you want me to talk about. If that is something that you guys are interested in, let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video.